So I would like to share about 3 things today. One is what is Alibaba.com and why Alibaba.com can share about global trends on fashion and apparel. Second is that what will be the global trends for fashion and apparel that we have identified using Alibaba.com big data. Yeah. And the third part, we would like to also share with you, since that there are so many future trends in fashion and apparel, then what Alibaba.com has changed its service and product to help everybody to do global trade. Yeah. So now we first start with Alibaba.com. So we are the leading B2B marketplace for global trade, and we are actually serving all the small and medium enterprises globally to do trade to any countries in the world. So now we would like to share with you about 2 buyer stories that they have been together with Alibaba.com for more than 10 years. And one of them actually is the Apparel company. And Apparel, Chelsea is the founder for Apparel company. She was, and she currently still is, a woman pilot. Previously, like 10 years ago, when she had her plan, actually she's using men's watch, yeah, for the plan. But actually, she would like to looking for a woman watch when she's really in the sky. So what did she do? She designed her own watch, and she made it through Alibaba.com and find her suppliers. She started from one person and start from one watch on Alibaba.com. And now actually through the years, she has her own company and she's selling all the watches to all parts of the world. Yeah. So that is one of the stories that Apparel had with us at Alibaba.com. She found her all suppliers through Alibaba.com. And another one we would like to share with you, and his name is Path. Actually, previously he's doing all his business offline. And then since 2008, he started to have his own business called brandbrothers.com. And he's selling all his fashion items online. So we all have dreams and we all have families. Yeah. So this is exactly customers we are serving for Alibaba.com. So Alibaba.com actually, Alibaba.com is serving all the small and medium enterprises, like you just see, like Path, like Apparel. Yeah, they start their own company as one person or 2 people, and then the company just grow. Yeah, within 10 years, they have their online business, they have their business, global business around the world. Yeah. So we also would like to facilitate and support each one of us who have the dream to grow their own business, who have the dream to really become a medium and a big company and really pursue their dreams. So previously in 1999, Alibaba.com was established during the time when internet was just started to be a global platform. So at that time, Alibaba.com is more about a sourcing information platform. And also it's only talking about suppliers from China. And it is also only providing, at that time, export service to those suppliers. But nowadays, if we look into what's current situation for Alibaba.com, actually we're changing from only sourcing to cross-border trading and transaction for both sides. And we are also not only suppliers from China. Nowadays, after 19 years, we have a global buy, global sell platform for all the sellers and buyers around the world. And we are also not only having the exporting services, now we're providing supply chain services, including financing and logistics. Yeah. So now we can see that actually we are connecting all the buyers and the sellers around the world for trade. So now we are covering more than 200 countries and regions. And every year, actually last year, we have more than 10 million active buyers on the platform. And we also cover more than 40 big major categories. So we can see that we have got all the transaction data, and we also sharing those trends with each one of us here for the global trends. And for Alibaba.com, nowadays, we're getting wider coverage. As we just previously said, we have more than 200 countries and regions covered. And also, we've identified that with recent years, more orders are placed on Alibaba.com more frequently, but relatively less size of the, smaller size of the order. So it's relatively more fragmented. And we will see that actually there are more orders and also transactions coming from mobile. Yeah. So which means that every day when we see the buyers and the sellers using the Alibaba.com platform, 69% of the usage is from mobile. So mobile is really something. As Paz just mentioned in his story as well, he said actually he likes the mobile app, and it enables him to work from anytime, anywhere. Yeah. So you give him full control and freedom. Yeah. So speaking of the categories, last year, what are the fast-growing categories last year? Because for Alibaba.com, we cover more than 40 major categories. But last year, actually the top growing category is fashion, and then home, and then consumer electronics and machinery. So fashion actually is a very big category around the world that's growing fast, very fast. Here, when we say fast, we mean 3-digit growth rate on Alibaba.com. Yeah. And speaking of trends, I think these are the trends everybody are very familiar with. You maybe already got to understand the information. Yeah, last year we find, last year to this year, actually we find people are getting purchase orders for more lilac color, purple color, yeah. And we also find people, actually buyers, are getting to know the patterns. There are a lot of printing patterns as well. So we see a lot of designs with printing designs, and also a lot of orders with the color of purple or lilac. Yeah. And also we see that in terms of material, we see a lot of orders with jeans. Yeah. All kinds of jeans made in all kinds of patterns, but the material is jeans. So these are the three major trends we see from our data, but I think you guys also got the feel as well, because you see so many designs in our retailer stores, and you can see many designers release their pieces and also their masterpiece with the cartons and the design as well. And speaking of another trend, we also see there's a segmentation. Yeah. People not really want to wear the one piece the other people are wearing. Yeah. So there are more segmentations in fashion and apparel. For example, sports. A lot of people like to run, and a lot of people like to really doing yoga. Yeah. So we see that a lot of sportswear actually is growing very fast. Yeah. And when we're talking about sports like running, people are not only talking about, I've got running t-shirts. Actually, they have all kinds of needs for running purpose. And also they are having even not only functional needs, but also emotional needs, like what kind of pattern it giving to me, what kind of mood it bring to me when I'm running. Yeah. And it's same with people who are doing yoga. Yeah, yoga currently is not only printing color on yoga clothes, it's also about like how to do the laser cuts, how to do the shaping on my clothes for yoga as well. Yeah, and another segmentation which is growing very fast is kids. We also see that there are a lot of segmentation growth for kids category as well. And they divide them into different age and different like months and different time when they grow. The third part is underwear, especially for women. Yeah, so women have different demands. Yeah, the demands is increasing. Yeah, for different occasions as well. So like sporting and casual wear and also formal occasions, people actually having different demands for underwear. The third trend is young and individualistic. Yeah, we find out that globally we are really serving the young people, and it is the young generation actually buying the most. Yeah, and also the designs and the clothes and also the jewelries are made for the young people. And why they made for the young people is because the young generation want to want to be outstanding, and they want to be special, and they want to have this individualistic about themselves as a brand, personally as a brand. So that's the trends we see, and we also see relatively lower minimum order of quantity as well, because each items, each designs are serving to a smaller group of young people. Yeah. The third part we are seeing trends is omni-channel. Yeah. We have seen buyers and sellers not only focusing on retailer alone. We are also seeing that they are connecting, finding ways to connect offline retailing together with online activities, or vice versa. If they are like online sellers, usually they will also go to find some offline activities to connect and engage with their customers. So we do see there's omni-channel and merging and also integrated online and offline activities and sales together. Yeah. So which means that we have more ways and more creative ways of grow business and connecting with our customers. Another one is about visual reality. Yeah. So visual reality, a lot of brands and also a lot of the sellers, a lot of buyers are using the high technology like visual identity, visual reality to show their clothes, to show their masterpiece, to demonstrate or do the demos of their products. And even there's some sellers are giving visual reality technology to do the design for the samples. Yeah. So this is some technology is emerging. A few of them currently adopting, but it's going to be more and more sellers and suppliers are using that to engage with their customers and buyers to adjust the samples and adjust the designs as well. Oh. What happened? Oh. It's getting... Can do that for me. I just use it. Yeah. So the last one will be wearable devices. So we are seeing that consumer electronics is one major category, and we are also seeing that fashion and apparel is another major category. But actually, these two categories are also having crossover effect as well. So we can see a lot of devices, especially consumer electronics devices, will build on T-shirts, will build on pants, and also to measure the way when people are doing sports, when they are running. And also there are also some clothes are measuring their heart health as well. So these are some future trends that we identify as well. Yeah. So previously we share with everybody about the 6 trends, global trends in fashion and apparel. Then what Alibaba.com can evolve and to facilitate and support all the buyers and the sellers to really do the trade globally and meet the trends. Yeah. So first, we would like to share with you about how to find the right product and how to find the right suppliers. We all know that when we want to find the products, usually we would like to meet in person. But actually, Alibaba.com is long distance. We enable everybody can meet their products and to know their customers and suppliers with distance. Yeah. So here you can see that we have videos, and we also have a visual reality to let you see how is the factory, how is the production line in the supply side. And also for live streams, we can also see what will be the exhibition shows, will be the trade shows, which is happening maybe in another city or in another country. So you got a lot of information about product, not only through pictures or description, but also through the product videos. You are not only hearing the voice and descriptions from the suppliers, but you are also using the visual reality technology to see their factories and production lines. So we are not only get the information on newspaper, but we can also get the information through the live stream shows to understand what is happening in the other part of the world. Yeah. So this is second is about communication. When we are doing communication, previously we are using another thing to another app like Skype or WeChat. But nowadays, actually on Alibaba.com through mobile, we can do the chat through the app. And we have actually, you can see, you can send your business card directly to the suppliers or to the buyers. You can also have the translate very instantly. And we can also have the quick messenger, not only through emails, but we can chat with the suppliers directly. Yeah. So one thing that here we would like to demonstrate is the real-time translation. So when you open the app, actually you type in English, but it can come out with Chinese or any other language you are selecting. So we have 18 different languages which can enable the real-time translation. So the demonstration here is like using either English or Russian, but it can come out with the language you would like to show to your customers or suppliers. Yeah. Another one is related to fashion and also apparel as well, because like if I see the lady who is sitting here, I like your dress very much. But then I need to describe a lot with my suppliers what kind of dress I want to make. I want exactly the same dress. But nowadays, using Alibaba.com app, actually you can just take a picture and you can get all the similar products on Alibaba.com. Yeah, here actually I would like to also demonstrate a little bit. Maybe if there's anyone who are interested, can come on the stage so we can demonstrate how this is going to source. And this is the one piece of cloth that I just got it randomly from our booth. It's from one of our suppliers in the booth. Yeah. So maybe Jimmy, you can hang it for me. Yeah. Thank you. Is anybody who would like to? Okay, please, lady. If you do, you have Alibaba.com app? Oh, then you can use mine. Yeah. Maybe we can have another volunteer who has already downloaded the Alibaba.com app. Yeah. So this is one. So this is the one. So it's a taking picture. Okay. Yeah. 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 You take a picture. And it's coming out, right? And you choose the first one. You saw the pictures, and you also see the factories. And you can, to know the factories, you can click here as well. More information about the suppliers. So it's like our suppliers with more than 12 years service on Alibaba.com, and you're getting to know all the information.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I like that.
right? So if there's any volunteer already have the Alibaba.com app, you can come to the stage and using your own phone, your app, to take this picture to identify what is it. Yeah. So it's very convenient for us to really want to know. For example, if we see a model on the stage and she's walking towards us and we would like to know that what similar dresses or what similar clothes we would like to have, we just using the app, take a picture, and it come up with a lot of recommendations of the similar products. And then you start to check their suppliers for those products. Yeah, you can know that how many years they have been on the stage, on the platform with Alibaba.com, how many orders they have placed recently. And you can also see some of the reviews, recent reviews from their other buyers as well. Then you can have a chat, you can also talk with them with their instant real-time translation, no matter which kind of language he's speaking to or she's speaking of. Yeah. So previously we're talking about how to find the product, how to find the suppliers, how to find the product that I would like to share with my suppliers. So now when we go into payment, actually Alibaba.com also provide trade assurance service for all the buyers as well, which means that if our orders is paid through trade assurance, which means the order, the money is secured up till 30 days after you receive the products. Yeah. And also, for fashion and apparel, it's very usual that when we get the product, we find it's a little bit different from our description. Yeah, we had a talk with the suppliers, and we are asking for this pattern or made it this way, but when we get the products, actually it's made in another different way. Yeah, so this trade assurance also protect our orders in such if the product is not made according to your description. Yeah. And the third part is about shipping, because we're doing cross-border trading, international trading. So trade assurance also can secure us during the shipping. If there's anything happen, your fund can also be refunded as well. Your payment can also be refunded as well. Yeah. So it's just really a service that Alibaba.com provided to all their buyers if we place the orders through trade assurance. So you have protection for your money, protection for the order or description of the products, and we also have the protection for the shipping as well. Yeah. Yeah.
So what about protection for your intellectual property?
That part is not related to payment. That is a separate topic. Yeah. So currently for trade assurance, we are not related to IP yet. Yeah. So that's two. After payment, we are also talking about financing, because some of us are also thinking that financing is needed on trading. So when we're doing global trade, the time takes a little longer. So for all the buyers in USA markets, actually we cooperate with our company called Cabbage. So they together providing the pay later service, financing service for the buyers in United States. Yeah. So which means that we have 6 months credit and up to 150,000 US dollars for 6 months. And also their approval, the fastest approval is 10 minutes. And also we have the monthly fee starting at around like 1.25%. It's relatively low. For logistics, we also have from Asia to North America, our shipping express lines. Currently, we are giving the service. One is that for express, the fastest is only 5 days. And for sea freight, the fastest is 25 days. Yeah, from Shenzhen to the west coast of United States. Yeah. So everybody can now see that Alibaba.com is not only provide information about products or suppliers. Nowadays, it's also enabler. Everybody can do the trade assurance payment and also can get the financing from pay later products, and also can select the logistics with either 5 days of air express or 25 days of sea freight, which are the fastest one. But we also have a duration for sea freight from 25 days to 45 days. Depends on the location. For the upcoming events on Alibaba.com, today actually we have a booth in the sourcing division. Please show it. So the offline booth is a 62104. So please do visit us there. If you have more questions, we can have one-on-one discussion and in-depth answering your questions as well, concerning like IP. And also online, currently we also have online show. So we enable all the people who from the world can watch and experience the magic trade show with us online. So we have live stream every day for all the buyers and sellers across the countries. And also we have another event which is coming very soon on September the 4th, which is the Super September promotion event. We all know that when we're doing orders, actually we have peak seasons in September and also another peak season in February or March. So for September, actually we are offering up to 30% off for the selective items for fashion. And also we are giving 50% off for the logistics service fee as well, and which is like close to 40% lower than the market standard price. So please do visit us and join the Super September events on September 4th. Okay, so last but not the least, so I think everybody who are coming here to attend the keynotes are our potential customers or our existing customers. The last slide, actually, I would like to share one slide story that we had with Metal World Peace. He just went to China, joined our seller conference with us. Everybody, I think everybody is very familiar with him. He played very good basketball. And also he retired in 2017. And he recently joined Alibaba.com as a buyer for less than 1 year. And starting from 2017, actually everybody knows that he's a fan of panda. So he designed his own panda. And also he gave a lot of donations to the young people as well who like to do sports. So previously, he only ordered like T-shirts with panda design. But nowadays, actually, through Alibaba.com, he made a lot of products with this design. And then he can donate, and he can also sell to different people, different customers as well. So he had a keynote on August the 9th in Hangzhou with more than 1,800 suppliers. He's really sharing his experience with us. So we also hope that his dream can also be our dream, to be your dream, and his business can grow, and your business can grow, and also our business can grow together with you guys as well. So that's the end for today's speech, and thank you all for coming.